Hello again, welcome back to Dredge. So last time we did quite a bit and ended up in a completely different area, which was kind of nice. And I can hear lots of animals, which is a little bit strange. So look around. I've not actually had a look around yet at anything, because when I arrived here it was night time. What fish have we got? I might have already done that one. It's a look. Have a look around. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that doesn't look right. Yep, I was right. Haha, missed me. Rubbish. Who's that? Swordfish, I think. Are they going to be worth something? Ooh, it's a hammerhead shark. Ooh. Oh, special one right away as well. Oh my word. No way. I can't put it anywhere. Well, that sucks. God damn it. Alright, I need a much bigger hold for hammerhead sharks. That really does suck big time. Not fair at all. Ooh. That's an explodey bit. Ooh. Which is the best way, I wonder. It's better to go the other way. I do have one explosion available. I hear a doggy barking. Oh. I wonder. Let's have a look. Oh, doggy! There's a skinny brown dog leaping around in the shallows. Occasionally it lunges at the water, snap at some small silvery fish. Its technique is ineffective. Spark! Jump off the boat and fly high water. The dog stops chasing fish and focuses on you. Pet the dog. Too far away. Slowly approach. Way towards the shore to get nearer, the dog backs up a little. It sits. Slow. Go off the dog. Makes soft encouraging noise and the dog cautiously approaches. It stops just out of reach. Slowly approach and move close to the dog. It seems startled and runs back up the shoreline. Surely you move closer. It seems startled and runs back up. Okay then. Go for the dog. Call the dog softly. It doesn't seem to want to come any closer. Hold out some fish in your hand. Hold out some fish. Scrambles in your palm of your hand. Dog approaches slowly and soon begins looking at them. Pet the dog. You should gently pat the dog. Its eyes follow your hand. It seems to understand you're not a threat. Pet the dog. Pet the dog again. It seems to be enjoying it. Do it again. Do it again. Is this going to be one of the do it 5,000 times and you get an achievement? I'm not doing that. Make your way back towards the boat. As you're wading out, you hear the slosh and foreleg cutting through the water. You stop and turn around. The dog is standing a few paces behind you. Tilts its head questioningly. Let it follow you. Nearly this time the dog alongside. Its tail is wagging so hard it beats the water into froth behind it. When you get to the boat, you turn around and pull the dog on board. Oh, good dog. You lift the dog off the deck. It walks around briefly before curling to ball looking up at you. Maybe you can find this dog a more permanent home. Nice. Got a doggy. Although I don't think I'll be keeping it. Still nice. But there's lots of scrap to be had around here. Lots of scrap. What fish are those, I wonder? Barracuda. I'm not getting another one of those because those are big fish. Really already getting night time? Oh, stone won't do anything. Yeah. Okay, I'm used to that happening. I need my traps tonight. Ooh. Something bad was going to happen then. I've actually got any space for... I got space for fish. Yeah, start fishing. I want to get one. Get more. Maybe. Maybe I'll be lucky. Yeah, too small. No. Can't get anything else. Yeah, I ain't risking it. There's a lot out there. I've not seen the red in the sky that you usually do when we see like different stuff to pick up. I'll still buy fish that aren't totally fresh or it's not completely turned to rot. I can't pay you anything for it, okay? 185. Wow, I got some serious money now. One dog, what can I do? So I need stuff I don't have. That's why I really want to get some of that stuff. Shipyard. Do I want some crab pots? Not particularly, really. I've got one, I only need one more. I have to go to the... Let's get crab pots. Coastal, shallow, coastal, oceanic. That's about it. Right, you don't seem to want a dog, do you? So, screw you then. No, I don't have any other. Do need to get that. Do need to get that. What in the hell? Oh. The great and mighty Sarlacc. You can screw off, that's for sure. Ah. I moved my mouse. I keep moving the mouse. All that for smearings. Yeah. Rubbish. Yeah, I'm avoiding the Sarlacc. That's not nice. Alright, what's this then? Ooh. Start dredging that. Maybe easier to use the keyboard, then I can't move the mouse out of the way of the button. Maybe. Ooh, what's this place? Ooh, generator. All generator buttons and ticks over, okay. Laboratory. The laboratory is in rooms with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do you want to look? Open the cupboards. Check the cupboards. Hey, nice! You empty the cupboards. Where do you want to look? Spectacle on the table. Some strange looking prototype parts on the table. You can't see any use for them right now. This side of the table you find a hastily scrawled note that reads not safe, expect retaliation immediately. Evacuate the fort. Already found them. Where do you want to look? Around the floor. Around the floors, cracks in the base of the structure that go large gashes as you follow them along the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. You slowly reach your arm into one. Why? Why would you slowly reach your arm into one? Pluck some arrows on the floor. What do you want to look? Nowhere. Got free. Oh, I can do that. Oh, I can now get that one. Coastal, shallow, mangrove, and volcanic. That uses a lot. I don't think... Do I have anything that... Something that side. See what I can do. Might be difficult. I may have to get rid of that. But I do like that. It's good, but... Not dredging! Not exactly difficult. Glasses... can't get them. I need something different for them. I'm not quite sure what, but I need something different. Oh, it's coming tonight again. Damn it. Oh! Just what I needed. Oh, so it's just that net. I didn't need to get the other type of net. Nice. I don't like the deep water. Don't like the deep water. I think she wants a dog. She's got a big place. Maybe she wants a dog. Researcher. Oh, hello again. What do you need? This dog needs a home. Do you want it? A dog? Oh gosh, let me see. The dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. The dog licks the chin in response. Could definitely take him off your hands. I'd love the company. Are you sure? Yeah, take the dog. Dog moves the adventure. Okay, yes, thank you. Oh, we're going to be such good friends. You can be my assistant. Cool. Suddenly the dog stands upright and begins to retch. Stomach heaving. Seconds later, it vomits a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. Oh, that's interesting. I suppose that's yours if you want it. Yeah, well, don't bother me. I'll clean the rest up. Don't worry about it. Okay, researcher. What other species you after? Take a look. There we go. Thank you. So you've got all the surface specimens I need. But yes, I do also need some from deeper down. But that's going to be a problem. What's a problem? Do I have any advice to retrieve samples from Abyssal Zone? This was over in the other research outpost before the attack. I have an idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect those samples. But while I work on that, I need you to retrieve some prototype parts. Carefully, I suggest you go during the day. I wouldn't want to be out that reef at night. Is there anything else? No. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Don't care. I've only got one fish. If it dies, you know, if it goes rotten, it goes rotten. I don't care too much, to be honest. Alright. I used up all those, didn't I? That's good then. Right, just over there's research. Easy enough to get to, isn't it? As long as I don't go across the Sarlacc. That Sarlacc would suck. Oh no, I got barracuda. No, I sell the barracuda. I must have. Didn't even know so much I got for it if I did. Wrong button. Pressing D. Laboratory. Some ruins of current research papers strewn across the place. Where do you want to look? Equipment on the table. Search to find the prototype parts. Where do you want to look? Nowhere. I'll leave now. So, okay. Bet that'll be something I need to do at some point. So I'll be able to get some abyssal at some point. Yeah, usually you can see something red. Right, telling us where to go. But not yet. I'll have to have a look around. I've not been over there yet, I don't think. Maybe I'll go there next. Interesting. We shall see. Oh, hello again. What do you need? I have the prototype. Excellent. Let me assemble a device for you. Show you how to catch specimens from much greater depths. It's a little slow, but you'll be able to make some improvements. Ah, damn. What do I do? I developed a propulsion machine that produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise. It should deter that creature from attacking. Or invasion it, I'm not sure. Get to the research outpost generator. You'll have to return and re-engage it every few hours, but other than that, it's completely automated. Okay, great. Now take a look at the list of specimens. Remember, you need to install and activate the machine before attempting to collect these. I also need to improve the equipment I gave you to catch some of these. Right, okay, so I've got to get all those. Okay. Right. Let's go. Anything else? No, I'll find them. It's all good. Oh, it was this way, wasn't it? Yeah, this way. I should go and find the pontoon and sell some of these fishies I've got, because I've got quite a few now. I can't remember where it was though. I'll figure it out in a minute, I'm sure. Generator, research for plasma machine could be connected to the output. Generator here. Small object rolls out from under the generator, covered in dried salt. Okay, another one of those. Activate the machine. Yeah. Plasma machine hums and whirls life. A few seconds later, bright light shoots from the top, and an alarm begins sounding. Research said that should keep the creature at bay, for a time at least. Oh, special one! Gonna get you! Yes. Wonder how effective it is. Gotta figure out where's... Ah, Starlight's behind me. Let's go to the old fortress and then go to Starlight. Before my fish go rotten. This is the important one, is getting her fishies. Got one of them anyway. Okay, what you need about this fish? Yeah. Give you the normal one, because that's all you need. Anything else? No, leave me alone. Ooh, there! Where I need to be. Let's go there first, and then go to the red thing. Alright, Sarlacc seems to have disappeared. Leave me alone, I'm docking. Fish market. Don't look so great, friend. Yeah, whatever. 142. Nice. I got time. What's that? Oh, bottomless lines. An improvement on the sampling device should at least operate reasonable speed. Oh, abyssal. Oceanic. Oh! Oh, that does 3 different types. So is that. That's what I really want, but... Should be hard. Yeah. Right, that'll take up 4 spots. Ah, that's annoying. It will make my life a lot easier. It means I can also get different type of fish. Now if I go to storage, I can also get that thing back up, can't I? Yeah, so that's abyssal and hadal, whatever hadal is. Coastal, and shallow. So there's one I can't get yet is the mangrove or volcanic. That's fine. Oceanic as well. Ah, I can't get the oceanic in it, can I? Oceanic was too big anyway, so I'm not worried about that. Alright. I did use that. That's good. My storage, what have I got in there? Alright. I got a lot of stuff to sell. Alright. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Right, okay. Right, so I can only see the red light at night. Interesting. Right. Oh, creature's back. Yeah. Didn't mean to do that. Let's get one for now. Should avoid most of the middle if I can, because that is horrific. Eat that thing. Jesus. How big is this thing? Jesus! I have a feeling that's what things she needs. Oh, there's shipwreck over there. I'll look there now. Yeah, activate it. Does it though, I wonder? Yeah, it's gone away. Nice. I think this might be one of the ones she needs. Hope so anyway. That'll be quite good. A lot of the abyssal creatures seem to have vanished a little bit. Damn, it's not what she needs. Okay, forget that then. So it's a little one she needs. No, nothing else. Right, I'll sell this creepy thing then. Where that's... Is that it? I think so. Yeah, that looks like it. Gotta look out for more of these abyssal creatures. Kind of annoying. It's almost night again. Which could be a good thing. How much should you give me for one of these big things then? 347? Oh, I got no wonder I got those as well. They're only 14 each. So, how much is that? 278. I'm going to do more of those. What's that here? What's that? Do not know what that is. Oh. Normal squids. Oh well, maybe they'd be worth some money. Oh, special one, that's what I need. 2, 3. And a messed up one. Oh, there's the same. That's fine. I guess I'll have loads of the same thing in it. One more. One quick. One more. Trying to be too quick. 2 of them. Woohoo. Not far anyway. That's good. Hey, I got another fish. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah. I got enough money to do most things now, so I haven't got any of that, but see. Volcanic and coastal. See, that's what I want. I haven't got any parts to do it. See, I can buy that now. That'll be instead of that, which would be annoying. Might as well while I got the money, right? Innit? You know? Right. Put on dock. I just need wood now. Right, I did find loads of places for that, didn't I? Right, let's do that. Rest and increase my cargo. Right, where was it all? Remember. I'm just going to have a bit of a wander around, aren't I? Hope for the best. Aha! Here we go. Dredge, dredge. Boring, boring. Ha 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 ha. Boring. Oh god. Save me from myself, please. Here we go. More. Start dredging. Come on. 2 more. 2 more will do me nicely. God damn it. Said 2, not just 1. There's a lot more. What's that? Barracuda. Ooh. I want one of those. No, one will do. All I need to give to her is 1, and she's right with it. Fantastic. That's nice and easy, isn't it? That's a surprise. Good start, though. Yeah, about the blah, blah, blah. Come on. Right, they both had L1s. Okay. That's a big boy. Don't have space for. Yeah, the size of the guns. Right. Gotta get my way back there. Days really aren't long enough in this, are they? We also need a better motor. The days do seem quite short. As long as I avoid the sarlacc in the middle, I should be good. Where's the... Next to the research station. Right, I'm gonna have to check that out. So I can get the next one, maybe I'll get something else to help me along my journey. Yeah, whatever. Two's not bad. Back up to that. Nice, 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 nice. Best. Almost there. Almost there, almost there, almost there. My storage. That's about it. So I've got 2 explosives. Nice! Is there anything else I can do with the... Can I make a start? I can't until I've done that. One more thing. Let's have a quick look around what I'm missing. Oh, I've been to that village. Let's go around this side of the island. No, that's a fish. That fish is too big. Oh. Yeah, they look interesting. Ooh. I haven't had one of those before. Okay, they're tiny. I really... Ah! I'm saying I'm bored with that, and then I did anyway. Alright, that's what I need. Some wood. Must be some over there. Yep, they don't look interesting. Not at all, not at all. I've already been here. Maybe I have because there's nothing to get. Damn, must have already been here. What's here, I wonder? Nah, it's those little ones again. Over here? Big, whatever it is. Not interested right now. I want the glowy ones. Let's get around the side of the island. Whee! Make sure I don't go too fast. Right. Got to be more fish around here somewhere. It's these ones. Big ones. Yeah, big ones again. Got to be more. Those ones I've already got, because that's where I was before. I keep seeing stuff in the water. Click sharks. Alright, maybe I better sleep. I got fish. Not many I really need to worry about that much. There really isn't a lot of time in this game, is there? If I ever to do anything with having to sleep all the time, because I know this area is pretty dangerous, and I did screw it up and kill myself before, so I'm trying to avoid doing that. Ooh. Right. Let's have a look around here. Ah. Ooh. Ooh, what's that? Looks like explosives. Waves up with a pile of flotsam collecting on the beach, nestled in the centre of a wooden chest. Look inside. Ooh. Oh, a treasure map. Nice. Treasure maps are good. Yeah, I got enough space for a little bit of that. Dredge. A lot of animal noises from these islands. I have noticed this. Better. This should help me start off on something else as well. Excellent. So I can get the storage space I need. Oh, damn. Go on. More wood. More wood! Fantastic. That is really excellent. Very, very weird noises everywhere. What I should do really is do that, shouldn't I? Oh, that way. So, there and there. So it's those two I need to go. Okay. Let me do this quickly, and then I can go do that. It's going to be night time anyway, so I don't want to fish at night, do I? So that'd be ideal. Right, so I got one of those. Engine. Do I want an engine net? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Oh, that would be better than that. That'd do me oceanic as well. Coastal shell and oceanic. That would cost less. Okay, let's start. Go on dock. Let's do this while I can. Am I gonna do it? Yeah, I will. If we upgrade! Right, so... Wad spaces, net spaces, cargo spaces. Storage. Needs that. That. And that. Done. God, that needs everything as well. I need lots of wood. Done. That already did. Fishing storage. So, wow, I'm running out of stuff. That's amazing. That needs mechanical parts. Nice. I do this. It means I'm cleared up all my inventory. Nice. And those. Wow. Okay, that's pretty damn good. I'm pleased with that. I got some fish as well. Okay, let's sell fish. Yeah. Who cares? Back at 160, which isn't great. I want to put that in storage as well. But my storage, now I've emptied it out. That makes it nice and neat, doesn't it? But let's put that there. In fact, I'll put that there, that might be now. Put that looks much better, doesn't it? Oh my god. Ooh, I can put another. I've got. Ooh. My storage. Ah, damn, I need to. Damn it, I was thinking that I was clever then. But I'm not that clever. Damn it. That sucks. Alright, yeah, I need just to add spaces for it all. Oh, message. We're engaged to be married. He sailed us out to the very centre of Stellar Basin to see the lights. We talked for hours, something we've not done in such a long time. Waiting and hoping sometime past midnight, as we were growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep. The aurora shimmered in the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. Can't even remember what he said. What I said. What I know is I said yes. The ring is beautiful, with a span of jewels going right the way around. I cannot take my eyes off it. P.S. I'm not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred in the conjunction of days. But I feel the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries. Oh, poor people. Not good. Search for relics. Oh, I haven't done that yet, have I? Oh. I hope he's not incredibly hungry, because that'll be annoying best before. Yeah, catch a real fish. Still got lots to do then. Right. Virtual net. Oh, I need to repair my net. I didn't realise that. Repair all? Jesus, what's damaged? Really, it costs 100. Jesus. That's wiped me out. Alright, I need to go and get some big fish then. Oh, I'm going to put that in storage. I didn't notice that. Storage. Storage, right. That gives me lots of space. I can stick that there so it's out of the way, so I've got space there. Right. Let's leave and find some big fish then. They're not big fish. Speed's better. What's that over there? Yo, dolphins! You're not going to hurt my boat, are you? Good, good. What's this? Once been serviced the waters of a floating chest held down by a chain that disappears in the deep. Open it! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, fantastic! Many? I need to go and sell some of this stuff. Oh, that took me a lot longer than I expected. Oh. Yeah, those are the normal ones. I really do need to get some big fish. Should I just get the old fish? Ow. Weird stuff happening. Weird stuff. Right, I'm going to quickly do this. Da, 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 da. That's it. What can I research? I just did one more. Damn it. Sleep again. This sleeping is doing my head in now because I'm doing so much sleeping. None of this stuff I can only do at night, but I'm also trying to stay alive. Right, cash. A weird one. That'd be nice. There we go. Let's take this back and then go to where I was going to go and get that fish. Trash telegram. Fish. Come on. So long all the time. Now I'll bet nothing. Let me check. Yeah, over there. Alright. Watch out for the Sarlacc. Right over there. Yeah. I go the wrong way. Done. This water's over this side. Is this thing playing up with me? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just an idiot. I was over there. Oh, they're in the middle. Yeah, where's the research station? There. Oh, Jesus. I almost went down in that. Alright. So I need to distract that thing, then go there. Right, no problem. It's gotta be quick. Which I'm obviously not going to be. I just sleep and do in the morning. I may as well. I'm not worried about anything, am I? You can sleep and do it. Give myself the whole day then, innit? Yeah, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Same as always, same as always, same as always. Right. Leave. That's damn it. I'll get to. These are ones. Nice. Get another one. Oh, I'm glad I decided to get another one. Virgin. Right. Get the hell out of Dodge. Where am I going? Over there. So I've got that. Is that what? Oh, is that the ring that what's his face? Yeah, that's the ring that what's his face needs. So I'll complete this thing and then go back to him. I'm sure that's what that is. I'm sure it will be. Sure it's a ring he wanted, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was. Researcher. Yeah. Hello again, what do you need? About the specimens. One of those. One of those. Oh, good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear? Good news. Good news is I've found what's causing abnormalities in the ecosystem. Nice. Bad news is the samples you retrieved from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. All points to one thing. That thing in the basement is harmful to life at cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me. Done all with me, and I've not got to say much for thank you. You should have this. Plan for the future. Book. Sheepishly she hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. Thanks again for your help. I'd recommend you avoid the area. It doesn't seem safe to be in that basin. Okay. Yeah. A golden band large enough to fit around a child's waist. All manner of gemstones affixed to it, seemingly at random. I may just have to go and see what's his face now. I have a feeling that's what it is. Pursuits. I found a ring. I should return it. Yep, exactly as I figured. Whoa. That was a bit funky. Useful, but a bit funky. You walk the place, jewel the crusted ring on the table with the collector. His eyes widen. You're certainly making excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. An item like that would fetch a fortune in any auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. He opens the crimson book, its spine cracking audibly, selecting the page carefully, begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly your vision flares and your eyes pop. Close the book. Ability unlocked. Woohoo! Must keep searching. But thinking more where we might find another. I can imagine all managed detritus swallowed by that silty muck of twisted strands channels is worth investigating. I'll mark a location on a map where you can begin your search. Anything else? No, I just want to see what this... What is it I got now? I've got storage now. So I need to take these while they're fresh. Might make some money on them. Alright. Right. What is... Banishing words can spell most evils for time. Ho 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 ho! Brilliant. I can dispel some evils. That'll make my life easier, won't it? Oh god, so fast now. So good. The lighthouse keeper approaches you in the dock wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the island by now. Have you found whatever it is you're looking for? Not sure. Her face softens. Remember that you are control. If you're having doubts, it's foolish to blindly persevere. You can always look for alternative paths. She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back towards the lighthouse. 100? Not bad. Yeah. You keep saying the same crap to me. Okay. Bye, Doc. Alright, I don't have any of that stuff anymore because I've already used it all. Oh, I can sell shit, can't I? That's what I want to do. Sell shit. I don't know. I've not been using my... Bloody hell. I'm missing out on all these fish. Wow. Almost full. Jesus. Alright, let me go back. Sell this stuff and get some more. Seems like a good plan. I might be get some big fish here as well. They like big fish here. Fishmonger. 209. Yeah. Reasonable, I guess. You know what? I actually don't want to have anything to do with that. Nothing to do with that at all, thank you very much. Really don't want that. Right. Storage. I have to be careful because I don't want to just get rid of everything, so F. 35, 70, 49, 60, 60, 4, yeah, 3, and that. I play with some ship's drawing. In one corner is a compass symbol. I'm sure there's other places I can get that from, so, oh. That's pretty good. 1,000 again. Jesus. I'm doing quite well. Right, that's in my storage now. Not a lot. looking good. I wonder how big that map is. Put it there. That looks like a good place to put it. Alright. Sleep. Right, I've got loads of money now. That's pretty good. What I do need is some of this sort of stuff. Dredge! Da, 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 da. Got a long way to go to get back, though. Where I want to be. Well, the next area, so I guess I'm in the central area now, aren't I? Cool. Alright. Oh, let's have a go at you then, buddy boy. Oh, damn it, I haven't got my oceanic anymore, have I? Stupid boy. Right, let's get this sorted out. Get rid of it. Really? Try doing this differently. Damn, that's close. I don't think I can do it anymore. No, it's not going further. Ha! Well done, me. Right. Cool. And there's some more wood over there and get, but I'll see what I can do first. Right. Fishmonger. Cool. My money is getting ridiculous now. Dry dock. I've got that. Aha, more spaces. I think I want more fishing rather than nets. Offshore spaces to also 2 cargo spaces. That's what. Right. Don't have any more wood. That's I need more wood. That's my cargo looking. Oh, look at that! That is looking amazing, man. Amaze balls. Right. I'm not so worried about money now. Where we gotta go now? Twisted. Okay. Not been over this way. How far this way gotta go? Yeah, past Steel Point. Just keep going. Is there anything interesting in my cabin? I'm still reading. That's fine. Pursuits. Yeah, yes, I know. I need to go and do that. I'm going the right way still, aren't I? No. That way. Idiot. Wrong way. It's gonna take a while. A lot longer than I thought it would. What's that over there? Looks like a boat or something. Whoa! Whale! At least whales are generally friendly, I guess. That looks like a crashed boat. There's a light on in it. Ah! Screw you, dog food face. Damn it. Come on, bad da 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 da. Dog tag. Okay. I'm not sure why there's a dog tag. I guess it might have something to do with the plane. Grey mullet. Damn it. That's it too soon. I shouldn't really be dredging at night when I don't have anywhere safe to go. Ah well, screw it. This is what I need. Too soon. Should be one more piece of wood that follows the usual pattern. Ba, 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 ba. Oh yes. Right, that looks like a pontoon for me. Yeah, that's fishing, but I can't be asked for that. Yeah. Don't look too safe, does it? It's a new area, so I do need to kind of check it out first. Yeah, I know you'll only get certain fish off me. Oh, look at them all, the special ones. Nice! Dark. No, I needed that, so I'm gonna go that. Buy it because I can. I just need wood for everything now. Don't even have any cloth left. I don't have anything. Metal. So that'll need. Ooh, 3 metal. And I got one already. Nice. Guard. I've got more space. Abyssal. So I'll do that instead of that. Excellent, excellent. Right, so I do everything. Right, crystal, dark. So the only thing I can't do is oceanic. So that's pretty good. Okay, I lost my net though, which is a little bit annoying, but I get that back. Maybe get that. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice. No, I don't need it. Don't need it. You know what? I'm going to buy that because I'd rather stock up on them when I can. Because you never know when you're going to have them or when you'll need them. So now I've got 3 of them. Excellent. It's morning, so that's good. Right. Did I have? Oh, I did. Right. Engines. Nets. That's not really anything I want to get. Do I want to go to that engine soon? Yeah. That'll be the next one then. What in the world is this? Not fishing. don't like these noises. So what kind of fishies we got here, shall we? Gar. Gar. Pirate Steve? What's he doing here? Da 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 da. A lot of creaky here, I notice. Up on. I don't want to get all of the different fish yet. Well, I want to get all the different fish. I don't want to get more than one of each. Okay, got a gar. Don't need another gar. What's that over there? Just a weirdness. The hell is that? Okay. Not quite sure what that was, but... Mortar barrel. Okay, mortar barrel. Fair enough. Dredge some other stuff. Oh, this is going to be big, potentially. No, I'm going to leave that for now. Just to make sure. So I have no idea what's around. Something yellow over there, gold or something. Message bottle. Oh, what's that over there? Looks like a campsite. It is. How do I get there? Yeah, I'm guessing those are not good for me. What? Oh. I have a funny idea about that. I think it was tracking movements. Because I stopped moving and it left me alone. Potentially. Alright, I need to destroy that. Something slithered into my cargo hold. God damn it. Sticky stench. I have to get rid of the fish. Not picking up anything while it's night time. No point if it just gets infected. Ooh. Dredge. It's the name of the game after all. Oh, I'm going to be able to get so many upgrades again. I'll have everything. Oh, it's depleted. That's fine. It's daytime again. That's good. So I'm losing my mind. Oh, daytime. That's what it is. No, still like that. Away. Yeah. Don't move when they see you. The hell? Oh, this way then, I guess. I'm not gonna look at that, whatever that is. Ooh. Jesus, that was close. Wow. I did not expect that. Right, that's cool. Right, that was pretty good. And it wasn't what I wanted to do, it was the floating dock, wasn't it? Did that. Yeah, all net spaces. Damn it! Okay. Can't believe it, I need one more bolt of cloth. God damn it, I don't know what that's for. Oh. Damn. Could have done that, I guess. All that. Nah, I'm not that worried about that. You know what, I need to rest until dawn. It's a gone mad! No good, gone mad. Come on, I want to know what this area is about. Why is there like crashed planes? Not damaged or anything. Oh no. Ah. Storage. I'm going to keep that for now, just because I think it might be important. Because there seems to be lots of like airplanes and stuff here. Like there. Like some freaky glowy Loch Ness bloody monster. Go away! Oh well, may as well. Might be a small part. Or may not be. Ooh, found it! Nice. Right. Ding. Large man's watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carved away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger, from that look on your face, I'd say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join him by the fire. I've been trying to rid them of this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked you. The boys call them mind suckers on account of them, well, affecting the mind. They made us see things, do things. I'd ask you for safe passage away from here, and not until I revenge my squadron. What happened to them? Numbers went down on the fog, crashing the trees or ditching the water. Those that survived rallied here. under the boughs of this giant tree. But after scan protection before help could arrive, our numbers quickly dwindled, picking off by the fiends and the forest. I've met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but no one would help me in my fight. You're different to the rest. I can help. I figured you'd be up for it. You have the look. Listen up. First we need to find the lost piece of my squadron's mortar. We'll then use that to bombard the beasts. Other planes run down the north and east of where we are now. Mark the possible crash sites on your map. Go and see what you can salvage. Found part. Oh, you found component, but still missing a piece. Keep looking. All you wanna. Here are their dog tags. Oh, only got a few ones you must understand, and I found all their bodies. Okay, if you happen to find any of the dog tags, I could add them to the tree. Another mechanical doodads that you might find useful here. Take this one in good faith, and I'll give you one for each you bring me. Okay, I found some. Let me see. Ding ding. Alright, thank you. I'll hang them on the tree. Here, as promised. Nice! Found it. Tell me more about the mind suckers. Deathless creatures through and through. They'll stalk you along the waterways and emerge suddenly, screeching the terrible song. First time it happened to me, I saw shadows of my squadmates reaching out to me in a feverish dream. When I finally snapped out of it, I was covered in bloody scratches. They must have sent me running through the foliage. Since then, I've done my best to avoid the fiends. Their senses seem to be based on movement, so move carefully. As I figured, I think that's probably a good place to stop. Yeah, good place to stop there, I think. I've gone and done quite a bit again. I'm doing quite well. I'm quite pleased with my progress so far. Fantastic! Hopefully you're enjoying it as well. Let me know if I missed anything glaringly obvious, but no spoilers, please. That's always useful. And comment, like, subscribe, and join me again soon. See you later.